So you want to do a podcast?
Yeah, that's the plan.
What do you want it to be about? Flowers? Bumblebees?
Like a wrestling podcast.
Right here, baby, on the mothership Saturday night. America Dream, Dustin Rose. Are we done being dicks? Because I don't need dicks in my life.
How does it feel? How does it feel, Mike Lewis?
To be double dicked.
To be double D'd.
Are you guys gonna rape me? Is that what's gonna happen right now?
Just rip Mike Lewis a new one podcast.
He hit him with a turkey! Oh man, this thing has gone off the rails. It was gone off the rails big time.
This isn't the podcast, man. This is just a meeting about having a podcast. All right, so this is the third time we're getting together because Mike called an emergency meeting.
I did. Because you want to talk about doing a podcast, and you want to come up with a name, and I already came up with the coolest name ever. 3 count.
1, 2, 3.
You don't want to be Evan Courageous. That's your problem.
No, I didn't.
I'm not going to be Shannon Moore.
But I feel like we need to learn how to do an interview. And I got one of my best buds here, hanging out. My main man, Azrieal. What's going on, brother?
What's up, buddy?
So I feel like I'm going to ask a bunch of questions, and like he's been interviewed before, so like if I could like figure this whole thing out, bingo bango, son. I know how to do interviews. We can start this podcast motherfucking tomorrow.
I actually got to agree with him this time.
Because I'm right. I'm always right. Am I always right?
Okay.
No. That wasn't like a definitive answer.
Right. That didn't sound too
Okay.
reassuring, you know?
I have a bunch of questions I want to ask you, man. And we've been friends a long time, but one thing I've never known is...
How long have we been friends?
The answer to that is too long.
Right, yeah, that is the right answer. But when I started in ACE, which was AWA, New Jersey, back then.
I remember that.
I remember I went in for my tryout as a ring announcer, and I had to introduce 2 names. This is true. True God story. And they said, introduce Jay Lethal, Elizabeth, New Jersey, 210 pounds. I knew Jay Lethal. That was easy. And he said Azrieal. And I knew the name. I knew he was in Jersey All-Pro, but I didn't know how to say the name as a ring announcer. And they're both sitting on the outside. He probably doesn't even remember this, but they're both
Was I sitting?
You were. It was a third floor. You guys got done training. Yeah, real nerve-wracking, right?
Nerve-wracking, right?
So I'm like, oh, man. And I fucking nailed it. And that was the first time I met you. It was the first time I met Jay. And they were like, okay, come back tomorrow. You're the ring announcer. And I was like, cool. And my first show in ACE, you wrestled Arcadia for the lightweight title.
Fucking Arcadia.
Who I've seen him.
He's actually hit me up on Facebook.
Yeah, I seen him, and my God, he hasn't aged in 6 years. It's unbelievable. You think Charles Robinson's got
good
something.
genes.
That guy rocked.
Arcadia was great.
Arcadia was awesome. I really like. I'm using the word awesome a lot. I noticed that.
That's awesome, though.
That's okay. That's too much.
The people are going to love it. Hashtag awesome. Hashtag awesome.
That's the biz.
Azrieal with a 3.
It is the biz.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
So, God, that was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So we've spent a lot of time together, but I never knew who actually trained you, man.
Homicide.
That's what I thought. Doghouse representative, huh?
What?
Doghouse representative?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
What
That's
was
cool.
that like?
Yeah.
Well, originally when I first started, I was trained by TOT, Tower of Torture, Lathan.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
And he taught me like the bumps and all that. And
Okay.
all the drills. And
Almost like your conditioning?
yeah.
Okay.
And then from there on, I had this thing where I wanted to do a 450. I was like,
Knowing you now, this sounds insane.
My first official bump when I first got in the ring, I asked this wrestler named Havoc. Oh. All right, he used to team with Steve. Mac.
Oh, yeah, the heavy hitters. Yeah, I love Havoc. Love Havoc.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got in the ring with him. He was like, all right, well, I'm going to show you the bump. I was like, yo, real quick, can you just suplex me?
This is your first day?
My first bump. I wanted to get suplex. I was like, yo, let me just take a suplex. He's like, you for real? I'm like, yeah, just do it.
Yeah. So you suplex it?
Yeah, he was like, you know you could get hurt, right? Yeah. I was like, yeah, I know, just do it.
That's awesome. Go big or go home, right?
Yeah. So how did it feel?
He suplexed me.
How'd it feel?
It was awesome. It was good.
You didn't get hurt?
I didn't get hurt.
Wow.
Let me ask you something. Did you like catch on real fast? Like when you first started training, was it like hard, or you were like
cardio wise? I don't. I guess it seemed good, natural to me.
How did you go from where you were to being trained with Homicide from that point?
One time in practice, I ended up doing 500 maybe. I think I landed right in my neck
Wow.
Holy cow.
instead of flat. I landed
That's
on-
scary.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
jeez.
scary because I rolled over and I couldn't feel anything. I
Really?
couldn't feel my hands.
Wow, I've never heard this story. Wow.
So I couldn't feel it. I was praying. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. All of a sudden, I started feeling feeling back in my
Right.
limbs, and I was like, thank you. Like I was grateful, but I was moving.
course,
But my neck was hurt. So I took off for like 6 months.
Did you get an official diagnosis as to what you did? Or you
I never.
You often wonder what that
I
might
never
have
went
been.
to the doctor.
That's funny. Oh man, you should get that checked out, bro.
Right?
Like,
it was
that's all
like
it
12
is.
years ago. You should get that checked
I'm
out.
good. I'm good.
No, you're
though.
good now.
I'm good.
but-
Another thing I wanted to ask, because Mike Lewis is just jumping in right here, but how did you end up finding the school to begin? Like,
I was living in Queens. I don't know if you know Queens, Richmond Hill.
okay,
All right. And it just so happens that on the boulevard of Jamaica Avenue, we were moving up. So we ended up going towards Cypress Hills
okay,
of Brooklyn side of Queens. And just so, as we were going on Jamaica Avenue, the Doghouse is right there.
okay.
So it said wrestling school, pro wrestling school. I was like, wow, this
Like
is
it found you
awesome.
almost, right?
Oh, it was
Yeah.
like fate, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, oh man, it was only 4 blocks away.
Divine intervention, man.
I always
It was
wanted
meant
to do
be.
it, and it finally came. It was there, like
awesome.
pro wrestling.
That's awesome.
So I ended up. I was working at Target one time, so I got out of Target that day.
Was Shane Douglas your
One day.
boss? I was just curious.
No,
That'd be unbelievable. Hey, Azrieal, you want to get franchised? That'd be great.
I love the franchise. I do. I really
I
was a
love
big
the
fan.
French fries.
I would love some French fries. Go ahead, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just curious. But you were working for Target, you said.
I was working for Target. Got out. Ended up going past the Doghouse. Pulled over. I asked for information. Spoke to TOT. Asked him if this was like a legit school. He was like, yeah, it's a legit school. He was like, I was like, I want to be a pro wrestler, and I want to know if this is just one of those schools that don't get you
Yeah.
anywhere, because I want to go somewhere.
Right.
And he was like, just come.
That's awesome. I like that first time you had like that passion. Like, no.
It was awesome.
I want to do this. Like, this isn't just like it was never like that for me. Like, it was like, no, I love this, and I just kind of want to do it. And however I get there, it's fine. But it wasn't like, it's like this thing. It's like, no, I really want to do this.
Yeah.
That's awesome though that you had that. So, train with TOT, and then man,
And I did that 500, messed up my neck.
you did, and then you come back 6
I
months
was
later.
off. Yeah, I was kind of down. I didn't know if I wanted to
This
come
is what I'm
back.
picturing in my mind, that you're training and you're out for 6 months, and you come in now.
I come in,
and then
first person I see is Homicide.
yeah, and they're like, "Here's your new trainer."
No, I always respected his work. I seen him.
Homicide is one of my
'cause I used to go
all-time
to
favorites.
all the shows, and he always used to wrestle every
He's the
Saturday
man.
for the
He's-
Doghouse.
yeah, he's
all the time. He would fucking bust his ass, have awesome matches, just move so fluently. And I was like, damn,
Homicide
that
will
dude's
never
awesome.
get the credit he deserves for being as good as he was.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's amazing, man.
So I was like, when I came back, I saw him, and he greeted me. He was like, "Oh, welcome back." Blah, blah. He was awesome. He was like warm. It felt like awesome.
brotherhood
Like,
almost,
yeah.
right.
So I asked him, "Hey, I want to come back. Can you train me?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll train you." So when that right there was like awesome. He's just like this guy that I respect. He's willing to train me.
right. That's
I was like,
awesome.
all right.
Took a shot on you, man. That's big.
I'm assuming he took a couple of shots on you, because Homicide not the lightest worker, definitely.
No,
lay him in.
yeah.
So I'm sure your training was fun. That's what I want to hear. Your worst day of training.
Yeah, it had to be tough,
what was
right?
that like?
Was it like military status? Like you just have to
There was a drill, like he would tell you just get up. You would like dying of cardio.
Oh, wow.
Like you're like out of breath. He's like, get the fuck up, or you're gonna get kicked. Oh, dude, you would get kicked in the back so hard.
And who's kicking you? Just Homicide himself?
Him.
Oh my
You got low key.
Oh wow. Jeez, oi man.
Like,
Billy just seen the fear of God when he said low key and Homicide.
They tell you to get up. You're like, you have to get up. You have to
yeah,
get up.
No, there's no. Yeah, no. That's
So
it.
cardio was like a big thing.
Unless you're dead, you better get up, man. Those are two guys not to be played around with. That's awesome, man. And I can see it shows, man, in your work. I'm always a big fan of your work.
Thank you.
But man, now what's it like? I've seen you wrestle both those guys. What's that like? You know, when you get to that point and you say, okay.
Nerve-wracking.
Yeah, right?
Like teacher versus student.
I remember working one Jersey. I worked the Jersey All Pro show where you were going to Japan. I know I'm skipping ahead, but
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And I remember it was like a big deal. I believe you were going to wrestle Homicide, and it was like, this is the match. Like, I remember him telling me, like, this is it. You know?
I like that match.
And I loved that match. I was able to, I think, ring announce that match, but. Yeah, that was a good match, man. I remember saying, I remember thinking he's gonna do well in Japan.
I accidentally drilled his head, fucking tombstoning him.
Yes, I remember.
Oh man.
But no, I do remember that match, and I remember that as well. But that's awesome, man. You had really good trainers, dude. I don't want to interview somebody, and they're like, I was trained by, like, Hillbilly Luke. Yeah, somebody like that, man.
Why, you weren't a big fan of Hillbilly Luke?
Oh, man, he was down with I was listening to Country Boy by Hillbilly Jim earlier today, gentlemen. Betsy kill, don't go messing with the Betsy kill.
I loved me some Hillbilly Jim when I was a kid. I don't have no idea why, but I loved him. He sucked, but whatever.
I wanted to ask you another question, brother. I'm so happy you're here right now. We never get to hang out anymore. We're hanging out tonight, and we're going to hang out for the Rumble. So it's like 2 times in the same week. It's insane. But what did you feel like after you're done training? What was the first, like, hey, this is a big break for me? What was that moment for you? Depending on where you were in your career, obviously. I'm talking about early on.
I guess when started JP.
It was great. Yeah, that's the first time I seen you, Homicide, Low Key, Daniel Bryan.
It was from like Bayonne, right?
Yeah, Hit Squad, DRS.
I remember the Hit Squad, definitely. Yeah.
So like I used to watch it all the time. I loved it. Like I wasn't in the business at all. It was just I loved wrestling, man. So I would just watch anything that was on. That's the first time I seen you guys. That was pretty cool. So
That's awesome.
But yeah, man, how did that come about? I'm assuming Homicide, who is really the JP legend. He's like the JP Cod. Is he the one who got you into Jersey All Pro?
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Yes.
This is the part where I would come up with a follow-up question. Because you were very vague in your answer of yes.
I didn't want. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How did that come about?
Who did he talk to?
Who did he call him?
Or was he just like, I'm bringing this guy?
Yeah.
Deal with it.
I gotta tell you, side story, and you can back me up because these guys don't know. This is always the coolest thing to me about Homicide. And I love his work. Always very nice to me. But man, he comes in with like this entourage. Like I feel like Jay-Z walks into the building whenever I do a show as a Homicide because there's so many people. Like this whole entourage of people. Were you one of those people at one time that we just came to shows?
All right. No, what happened was he asked me to take Ghost Shadow to Seaside because I had a car at the time.
Yeah, all right. I remember the Seaside shows very well.
And he was like, what do you do on Saturday? I was like, nothing. Because I never do.
Yeah. To this day, folks.
I don't do much on Saturdays. Just go to the gym.
He likes to keep his days open, man. Spontaneity, dude.
Thank you.
I'm with that.
Thank you.
Fuck this guy.
I'm a heel in life. I'm a heel in life.
We know, everybody knows. Nobody likes Mike Lewis.
So, I ended up taking Ghost Shadow to the show. I had brought my stuff, and he told me to get ready. So got in, rolled around a little bit, and then did a match with, I think, a 4-way or a 3-way. I'm not too sure. With Quiet Storm.
Oh, nice.
Myself.
You were there.
Somebody else, I think.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry, I'm bad.
I'm asking you to put the thinking hat on here.
Yeah. I don't remember, but it was my first season. I do remember Quiet Storm. So Quiet Storm is a really cool.
Very underrated.
Yeah, I know.
In my opinion.
He's big in Japan.
He is big in Japan. He's like Bobby Fish. Big in Japan. But, man, so good match, though? I know you don't remember the other two guys in the 4-way, but good match?
We're going back to that?
No, I'm not letting you off, though.
That was your first match? That
was the first match in Jersey All Pro.
I'm sorry. I have it recorded on tape.
How do you think you did? Do you know?
I did all right. I did, and good enough to come back.
That's all you can do.
And that's what I wanted to do. So I was getting steady work with them.
So goal number 1 done. Check.
Done.
And you kept getting steady work with Jersey All Pro. You worked there for almost 10 years, and you established quite a name for yourself there. I want to talk a ton about that because I was there too, and I got a bunch of questions I want to ask. But where else did you work at that time?
USA Pro.
Goodman. And I'm sure you can give me one good story right now. off the top of your head.
9-hour shows.
9 hours?
Those shows would last forever, man. Woo, I love those shows.
Yeah, they're cool.
Oh, great. I never got to work one. But just I've always loved watching their shows. Always fun shows. Really long shows.
Yeah.
But that's awesome, man. Who were some people you worked there? Here's a better question.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, so I'm trying to make it more easier. At that point, who did you work in USA Pro? Because you usually have pretty big names there. Did you get to work anybody where you were like, ooh, this is interesting? I've never...
No, I was working other people.
And around that time, I wanted to say, it was Red around that time, if I'm not mistaken, was around Homicide, Low Key, obviously.
Yeah, like who were some of the guys around that time that you were like, these guys are good, I'm on shows with these guys?
Oh, you got Homicide, Joe, Small Joe later on, but not in USA Pro. I don't think so. I think I seen him one time.
Early on, I'm thinking guys.
Early on, Low Key, Homicide.
Yeah, definitely. And I think a Deranged also.
Deranged, yeah.
Who doesn't get enough credit for being good, man.
No,
Deranged was awesome, man.
He was really good. He was a really good, like, great
He's a good
wrestler.
rapper, too. I listened to his stuff, man.
He was very charismatic in the ring.
Yes.
And that made him stand out.
But if there was one name I think you'd be synonymous with in another part of your career, it'd be Jay Lethal. And you guys created quite a little bit of a rivalry in Jersey All Pro. Talk about that. What was that like? You guys both coming up, and you decided Jersey All Pro, you guys were pretty much homegrown talent at that point when you guys kind of started this rivalry, correct? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wrong.
Go on.
You want me to? All right, I'll go on.
Continue.
I'll continue.
You're jogging the memories back.
Right.
You're pulling them out,
Yeah,
man.
you're pulling them out. Come on.
I'm trying to think back. Were you guys a team when you first started in Jersey All Pro? Did you guys team up and then you did the double cross on him, or no?
No. He beat me in a 4-way.
Okay.
It was... Oh, here we go again. Jack Evans was in it.
He was in it. We got 3 at least this time around. Fourth guy, we're sorry.
He's coming back.
3 out of 4 ain't bad. Like the song. Who sings it?
I don't know. John Cougar Mellencamp and Collie.
Wait.
Oh man, it must be sad.
Insane Dragon.
Nice.
Bam.
Nice.
Got it.
And you
Nailed
should,
it.
for reasons other, you should be ashamed that you didn't nail it
Yeah,
first, but otherwise. And you guys started your feud in this 4-way.
The idea was they had nothing planned for us.
Right.
So I was like, before I was like, I'm gonna clothesline you after I raise your hand.
Oh wow, the double cross. You didn't tell anybody you were gonna double cross them. Like management didn't know that you were just gonna double cross them.
No,
really, I find this really interesting. Not impossible, but
He plays by his own rules.
No, but no, wait. Let me. I had asked Ray,
okay. Ray Sager, Booker of Jersey All Pro, awesome dude, love Ray.
and he agreed to it.
Okay.
He was like, "Do it."
Okay, cool. So you hear him because I remember this. I remember it was like a double cross.
Yeah, and they were like,
Do it.
I wasn't sure if it was a match. You
And
guys were a team, but
I had just asked him. I didn't tell Jay. I didn't tell nobody else.
really, you didn't tell Jay. That's nice. And you just short arm clothesline him after you win the
No. I told him in the ring.
Okay.
He was cool with it.
Okay,
It's not like
I
I'm
thought you just
shooting on
really
him.
double crossed him.
No, he was.
That would've been great.
He just listened. It was awesome.
Okay, great.
I was
No, it
like,
worked
"Hey, buddy,
out.
I'm gonna clothesline you." Do it. All right. Bam.
You guys went on also from that feud to have a pretty notable ladder match. That was really
That was
awesome
bananas.
ladder match, if I may say so. And that match got a lot of people talking. Your memories of that ladder match.
We main evented. That was bananas.
First time you ever main evented, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you guys tore it up, man. It's been seen
I
many
was
times.
surprised that the show, I think, ran to like midnight.
Well, Jersey All Pro shows ran late. Not as late as Goodman, but it definitely ran late from time to time.
And
that
people
your
and
first
people
ladder
were still and people were still out there when we got there.
I remember
that's
seeing
pretty
that
cool.
match, and it was awesome. And it was the first time I said,
To have
wow.
people just wait for your match, so that means people are actually waiting.
Yeah, I've been part of way too many indie shows where the family members leave, and then
Yeah,
like, people leave,
they
and
see,
you're
they
just
see
like,
the match they want
"Oh."
to. They go see the match they want to see.
Right.
Next guy really doesn't interest me,
And
and
that
they leave.
Broadway crowd can get burnt out from time to time.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. So, I mean, for them to stick around, it was a big match. And like you said, you had set it up, you guys had done some matches, and then it was time for this big to do. And it was a great ladder match. I remember
Thank you.
watching it and thinking, man, this is... What I want to get at, though, is I want your opinion on this. Is that the match where ROH kind of comes into play, or were they already kind of in play as that ladder match is going on? I'm asking you to put your thinking cap on again. Because I'm curious myself. I've never known this stuff about you, so I'm excited. ROH already in play at the time of that ladder match, or was that the match that made ROH say, oh, we bring these guys in for special?
No, well, ROH is different because ROH needed new people.
Okay, but did this ladder match...
Back then, I don't know. I don't remember. You're asking me questions I don't remember, and I'm telling you how ROH got.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
ROH started this new clique, SpecialK. All right, and it was started by Doug.
Right.
So RF and Doug used to run it.
Doug Gentry.
And, yeah.
God rest his soul. Love Doug.
And Gabe was there. Everybody was there. So that was like the whole ROH soul, I guess, like the big one.
Right.
'Cause now that everybody's scattered, everybody's gone. The product's not the same.
Right.
Feel me?
I got you. I'm following 100%.
I don't know.
I'm following 100%.
So they had this clique where they gather up these new people, and the gimmick is you're a pill head, you're a pill popper. So
Who was in the group with you?
Dixie, Insane Dragon, Deranged, Jay Lethal. Who else?
Becky Bayless was in
Becky Bayless.
Chris Rockwell was in the group.
Chris Rockwell. Keep going. You know.
I'm
There's
saying,
more.
trying to help you out here. I mean,
Abyss.
Abyss was Abyss in the
I
group.
think so. Yeah.
Abyss was definitely.
You can
special.
confirm
I
that?
confirm that.
Yeah.
Abyss?
As Abyss?
Yeah,
I
bro.
didn't know this.
We had Abyss.
Like the Abyss.
The Abyss.
Who turned
Down with Special
wrestling
K. I
down.
need
Down with
footage of
Special
it.
K.
It just sounds hilarious to me. I don't know if it's as
That's
it is
awesome.
in
I
my
feel
head.
like that's a natural fit, right? Abyss, the
I think
Pillhead,
he wrestled in Ohio, but I wasn't there.
Okay, shit. All right, but no, I
Special K got me into ROH.
and that's what got you into our.
Yeah, that's what got me into ROH.
So it was basically a collective group of like young up and coming guys.
Yeah.
Right?
And the whole gimmick was to slowly build them up. You know how they started breaking us apart.
It's awesome. What was your first? Do you remember your first match in Ring of Honor?
No,
That's awesome.
it's bad.
So Billy, I gotta ask you: am I doing a good job of interviewing somebody, or is he just a really bad guest because he doesn't know the answers to any of my questions?
Hey, wait
Or
a
am I-
second. All right? How many times do I get asked these questions? This is the first time.
Whoa. Don't
Whoa,
give
whoa,
my
whoa.
friend Azrieal.
Oh, okay,
Thank you,
yeah.
buddy.
You're doing a fabulous job.
I really hate you.
That's all right. What's your? You remember your most notable match in Ring of Honor? One that pops up in your head. There you go. That's fair. I'm not trying to make you overthink, pal.
Yeah, your memories of ROH, you know? Little
Well,
bullet
memories
points.
of ROH is me always being in a scramble match,
Okay.
left and right. Of scramble matches every single time I was there. But you learned because we were at first we started feuding with Carnage Crew.
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
That was the first official feud.
How was that?
And it was from scramble matches to like brawl matches.
Yeah. They're not the lightest guy.
No. But they take care of you. Wait a second.
Okay.
I got pile driven from the top of the cage in a Rexplex through 2 tables.
You're a maniac.
I know. And I wrestled. You could see that now the ROH show after that, I was wrestling in a neck brace.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Who power drove you?
Freaking DeVito.
DeVito, yes.
Yeah.
Love DeVito. The Baldies. Love DeVito.
No,
hated
do you
the
understand? Do you understand getting held upside down? You
Off
look
the
up,
top of the cage. And they had the platforms, if I'm not mistaken, right?
and then you're like, holy shit. I'm gonna die. And then you just tuck your head and
And
you
the
pray.
platforms were on top of the cage?
Yeah.
To stand, at least you
Yeah.
get some good footing.
No. But even getting up there, it's scary.
Yeah,
it's
of course,
scary.
no doubt about that. Yeah,
Because when you look at it from the floor up, you're like, I could do that. But when you're up there, looking down,
Different experience.
son of a...
yeah, man. You and Deranged, I believe, won the tag titles. Is that
Where?
accurate?
No, I didn't win.
You didn't win any titles?
No,
That's a shame.
I know.
Unbelievable.
It's okay.
Through ROH, though, you got booked in FIP. How'd that come about?
That was great.
How'd that work out?
Gabe hooked it up.
Nice.
Gabe.
How often were you going down to Florida?
Almost every other month.
How long?
About a weekend.
No, how long was your tenure in FIP?
Oh, about 2 years, I think.
Nice.
2 to 3 years.
Memories of FIP.
Decent run.
It was good.
Any good match?
Oh, I ran with the New Dawn. I was in the New Dawn. Me,
Yes.
CM Punk.
Yes, I remember that. You would come out for his matches.
I know. And that was the best. That was the best.
What any memories of CM Punk? Is a fair question.
Oh, I love CM Punk.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
All the people that I know always hate him for some reason.
But you always
I was always cool with him.
you're one. I feel like
Seems like
Punk.
a likable guy, man.
If he likes you, he likes you. I guess.
I guess if Punk likes you and he liked you, is what you're trying to say. You guys were.
He was a
you were his.
he was a cool dude.
You were in his group,
Yeah, the New Dawn, man.
and I believe did you get to work Punk?
Yes,
right, I believe.
one-on-one.
One-on-one. How was that?
That was amazing. I was able to keep up with him.
Nice.
I was dying by the end of the match. I don't know if you, because after that match, we turned into a six-way. I think it was me, Spanky, Colt against Punk, Samoa Joe, and I think TJ Perkins. I'm not too sure on that one, but it turned into like tag match, whatever. So we still had to go on after a 20-minute or like a 15-20 minute bout with Punk. So I was dying. My cardio was out, but I was able to keep up with Punk.
Up 25 times. Dead. I would have been dead. That seems like a lot.
I mentioned that we had met in Ace. How'd you get hooked up with Mike Morgan and Ace?
Well, Doghouse had closed,
Okay.
so I needed a school to go train, and Morgan's was like right there.
How'd you get in touch with Mike?
EC Negro.
Ah, yes.
EC Negro started going, and I used to train with him,
Nice. I love
so he
it.
brought me there.
You bring up a guy where like a lot of people hate CM Punk. To me, like when I talk about Negro, I feel like nobody likes him, but I love Negro. I don't understand why he gets that kind of rap.
I don't know. He used to talk so much trash,
I find him.
but he was a cool dude.
I always
he's
found
still a
him to
cool
be
dude.
really super cool guy, man. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, that's where I met you, man. And I remember you having some really good matches, and that's I became a fan of yours with Envy and Arcadia. What are your memories of those matches? Maybe some names you haven't thought about in a long time.
Oh yeah, now you're asking me to think a lot.
No, come on. You've wrestled Arcadia at least, is it safe to say 50 times? In
lot
some
of
way,
times.
shape, or form?
Him and I had good chemistry.
I always thought you guys had good chemistry. I remember me and Nick actually went to the Atlantic City show. And you guys had a really good end to a six-way, I believe.
Yeah, another scramble.
Yep, but it was the battle of the light heavyweights.
That show was crazy. That day was
show was
crazy.
crazy.
I feel like.
Yeah, we had a rough run.
I didn't get to enjoy Atlantic City.
No?
Did you
I
guys
wasn't
enjoy
of
it?
age. It was like right before I turned 21. It sucked dick. Honestly. But, it is what it is. The show was good, but it was just crazy. New Jack wrestled. The Sandman wrestled.
Yow!
I feel like all the ECW dudes wrestled. They rock.
I always thought you had good chemistry with Arcadia. And I always thought you had
did.
good chemistry with Envy as well. But Envy more or less in Ace. I don't
Yeah.
think you guys ever took that outside of Ace. But I always thought it was a great match.
I never fought him outside of Ace.
But always good matches, or am I crazy?
no, he was
No,
good.
always good matches.
Yeah, whatever happened to him? Do you know?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I love Envy. I wish he'd come back. He's like the John Cena of Ace.
Nick, what do you remember about Ace?
What do I remember?
Your
about
first
Ace?
memories of God.
Oh, man.
What match?
I went to the one show. It was like a 4-way main event Iron Man match, maybe. It was. I feel like you were in it, right?
Maybe.
Right.
Vegas,
Jay
Lethal,
Lethal.
and Danny DeMonto.
Yes, and that was it. I remember
Wow.
that show. And I feel like also on that show, some dude hung from the top of the building.
Now you're sitting here shocked, but if my memory serves me right, isn't that the night you won the belt?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's my first memory. That's why you're the most famous person I know.
I remember commentating. That was the first 60-minute match I ever commentated. I remember it was a very good match. Can you help me out on this? And,
Is that when I had the vest?
yes.
Someone had to stop fucking Jay's chops. His chops were weak.
I don't know if you could talk.
His
more.
chops? Oh my god.
They hurt. I
Yeah.
know. I know personally.
Jay has chopped Nick before.
Yeah, we were. Mike Lewis.
Did you ask for it?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I did. I think my.
Oh, you don't think he did?
I think my friend did, and then I was saying, I was like, all right, I'll do it, I guess. And oh man, it hurt. But Mike Lewis threw a house party, and Jay Lethal just happened to be there.
Yeah, it's funny.
And we were drunk, and
We were
got
hammered,
crazy, and I got chopped by Jay Lethal.
But I want to get. I haven't thought about that in a while. It's really funny. I lost my train of thought now due to that party, but. Oh, where was I?
I have no idea.
You don't fucking have a fucking clue as to where. No,
You were talking
I was
about
talking about
Ace.
the
guest.
You were
yeah,
talking about
I'm the
Ace,
guest.
my favorite moment.
and the 4-way.
What about Billy's favorite moment?
Remember your first Azrieal match?
I mean, I remember a good Azrieal match that like was early on in me starting to watch.
Go ahead.
So yeah,
Let's see who remembers it. I doubt it.
Oh, now let's play this game. Let's name Azrieal matches and see
You see if he remembers it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this one was. It was you, obviously. Christopher Daniels and Matt Seidel.
Yeah, I remember.
And it was on, I think it was
Manhattan
on
Center.
Joe vs. Kobashi.
There you go, the New York hotel.
Yeah, man, that match was fucking awesome.
That was the first time you remember.
Like, I was really new into like independent wrestling at that time. That really like was.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So what do you remember about that match? Very good match in your opinion?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it very much.
Nice.
Daniels was the captain.
I know people won't be able to see this, but he brought up that match and it brought like a genuine smile to your face. So I know you remember it fondly.
Yeah, I did.
Why do you call Chris Daniels the captain? I've always wondered that. Is that
It's just an inside thing.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry, man. I went to dinner with Chris Daniels one time.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Him and Daniel Bryan and Tanya Johnson. It was a good time.
Wait a second. You went to dinner with Daniel Bryan, and you did not pick him to win the Royal Rumble?
Ah, I'm trying to. I'm not getting back
backstabber.
to this. I'm not
Stop.
getting back to this. I'm trying to conduct my interview
Shame
here.
on you.
You know what happened 1 year to 30 years ago today. I'm sorry. This happened. We're watching Hulk Hogan win the championship from the Sheik, and it happened 30 years ago today.
Really?
Yes.
Red and yellow pumping.
Where was little Azrieal at this time, 1984 January?
I was not watching wrestling.
How do you know?
Because I don't remember this.
But how old were you?
1984?
Yeah, January.
I wasn't even born.
I wasn't born. Nobody in this room was born.
I was 3.
You could have.
I wasn't watching wrestling.
Well, hey, it could have been. You don't know. 3 is where memories start coming in, but flip it through MTV.
I was living in Peru at the time.
Wait a second. You lived in Peru?
Yeah,
Until how old?
till I was 5.
Do you remember anything about it?
It was being great. I lived in a farm.
Really?
Yeah, and I had a pet chicken.
What was its name?
No idea. I just knew it was my buddy. I didn't name it or anything, but I remember when I used to put my hand on the floor, him out of all the chicklets would come and rest, come to my hand so I could pick him up. He would knew that. So that was awesome.
That's awesome.
I came home one day after playing soccer outside, and I put my hand on the floor. No chicklet comes. I was like, what's wrong? I was like, where are you? I was looking for him. Nothing. So I look in a pig pen.
Okay.
And there goes my fucking chicklet. Chicklet was eaten by the one of the pigs.
No way.
Yeah, this pig ate it.
That's terrible. You made my day so sorrow. I feel like I live in Seattle.
I know.
Sorrow?
So sorrow. Does that make sense? I don't think so. Probably not.
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
I was sad.
I know. I understood what you're saying.
I want to get back though to.
Then we ate the pig, though.
No, did you?
Yeah, we did.
Shut the fuck
Yeah, we
up.
did.
Hold on.
2 days later, we ate the
I
pig.
was gonna segue. Yeah, hold on.
So the pig ate your friend.
I know.
So
in turn, I ate my pig, which
No, you ate the guy. That ate your friend.
yeah.
He ate his friend. Yeah.
But then
Fuck
I
that
ate.
guy. Fuck that pig.
no, but he ended up eating his friend.
Yeah, yeah.
Spiritual level.
Yeah. Here we go. All right.
I wasn't
Let's
going
get
there.
deep.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Let's
saying.
get deep with Mike Lewis.
Lewis is a sicko.
Yeah.
Why would you even
Billy
think that?
fucking brought it up first. Fuck you guys.
Point the finger, huh?
I will.
Yeah, quick to
I
point
will.
the finger.
I wanted to get back. Wrestling and Ace, and I always felt like when we did like the internet TV tapings, we would do like dark match main events, and like if we ever needed just like a solid main event, we always went with the old Azrieal Jay Lethal. You guys had such good chemistry. You guys friends? Like outside?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Buds. Although I haven't spoken to him in a while.
He's doing great things in ROH.
Yeah, I
love
know.
watching Jay Lethal in ROH.
You told me about him. What's he doing? He's doing this
TV champ, man.
I know.
About to, and this might
no, I
bring you
don't
up.
know.
I think he's gonna work Del Rio at the pay-per-view.
son of a bitch. This bastard.
That match should be.
I bet I could have a better match than he can.
This is an ongoing thing. If
This
I'm
is
not
always an
mistaken.
ongoing
Yeah,
thing.
I've been a part of this over
It
the
is.
years.
It's always been. I know I could have a better match than him.
Oh boy,
Oh yeah. Put it out there.
Drum up the buzz.
I almost want to call him and see if.
I know he's gonna. Of course, he's gonna be like, "Get the fuck."
That's what
out of
that's what
here."
I'm expecting. I want to ask you a question. I know. I don't know if you've ever been asked this. Who is the most, in your opinion, like number one top A wrestler you've worked? I don't know if you want to go by most famous, maybe best wrestler. I just want to point out what just happened for the past 45 seconds. I asked him a whole question and it went right over his head because he was feeling the power of Hulkamania. When they debuted at the Garden. Here it is, the leg. Everybody count one, two, three. Hulkamania was born,
They
baby.
hit the 3-count music right there.
Yeah, get up on your feet. No, I'm not gonna do it. You're not
You
getting
know
a live
who would be a
performance.
great person to have right now? KC Blade. Ever hung out with him?
Casey Blade. Him and Negro. I feel like I'm the only person that has said a bad thing about Negro. Maybe you. Everybody always says bad stuff about him.
I was at a
good
party
with that
at
girl.
Tiny's house, and those guys were there. The one dude's like a Met fan, man.
He worked, I believe.
Yeah.
That's
whoever-
KC Blade.
That guy is awesome. He is awesome to hang out with. That's
And
right.
Negro always,
He's a big
always with me
Hulkamania
with the
fan.
Knicks. Always feeling my pain. But we won 2 in a row.
It says Knicks in the background.
He does.
Of winning the title.
Yes.
Check
yes.
that out on the network.
What's your favorite match? If you
Oh,
wanna beat-
Milano Collection.
Okay,
I
where was that?
remember JP,
JP.
Jersey City. At
Oh, yes.
The Golden Charter School.
Golden Charter School.
Yeah.
I went there for a show. Did I see that match? Maybe.
I've bring it up.
Why did you like wrestling him so much? bro?
Because I seen him on tape. I used to study him. He used to work for Dragon Gate. So it's like an honor to actually wrestle the guy that you studied. And that day was his birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And we had match of the night, I think. It was my favorite match.
Now, I want to ask you, it's a good thing you brought that up because right around the time you were in Ace, you won the championship in that 4-way. I remember you dropping the championship a little while after that to Envy. Again, another great match.
That son of a bitch.
Because you were
he beat
going...
me again?
He did. You were going to Japan. How did you end up going to Japan?
ROH.
ROH.
ROH hooked it
That
up.
was a work relationship with Dragon Gate, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
How long were you
They
there
hooked it
for?
up. 3 months.
You stayed in the dojo?
I stayed in the dojo, and then I stayed in the, I guess, their main office. They had, like,
Okay.
bunks
Who
on the
did you do
top.
tour with?
It was Matt Seidel and Jack Evans. Those are the 2 other people that I was staying with.
Wow. Okay. Memories
So it
of,
was-
any matches stand out?
I remember Jack Evans landed on me after him saying, "Don't worry, buddy, you'll be okay." Are you sure? 6:30. Remember he did the 6:30.
I do, yes.
Boom. He was like, "It's fine." For some reason, he went straight up, landed right on me. Oh. I remember that match.
1-on-1?
No, it was tag. It was always tag.
No
That's
singles
their thing.
matches your whole stay?
Not that I could recall.
Oh.
What buildings did you work? Anything cool? Any of the big ones?
Kurgan Hall.
You were Kirk and Hall.
Yeah.
That must have been amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Did you see the wall?
The wall. Yeah.
Did you
My
sign?
name. Yeah.
Nice. It's one of the most infamous walls. I think it
You want your
adds-
name up on this wall.
Of course, I think it adds to the aura of that building. So you look at that wall
still
and you
there.
go, I know, and you just
all the names that have.
and you say, "Oh my God, look at this!" And all the
I know.
names. I mean, that's something.
It's a history lesson, basically. It is.
Did you enjoy your time?
I did very much, but towards like the middle, started getting homesick. You know,
What'd you eat?
That was my first time actually like away.
Right. What'd you eat? I'm curious.
They had at the dojo. They had something, some big soup. They put all different kinds of fish and all that stuff.
Okay.
And it wasn't that good, but it was really good for you
Okay.
if you ate it. Like it had all the proteins and all that. It was good, but it tasted awful.
Oh wow. Okay.
Did you?
And yeah, they had you that, or sometimes you could ask for just beef, so they make you a little bit of beef.
Okay.
Students.
Now, when you went out, did you get any food? Or I mean, was there a
Did you get to, like,
McDonald's?
travel around? Did you get? To see
Yeah.
any sites?
There was a McDonald's. McDonald's, the waitresses, they come and serve you your burger.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they always had a Whopper, not a Whopper.
Big Mac?
A Big Mac with egg on top.
Really?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's making it's over here.
Really?
Burgers with eggs on it.
About time.
That's the rave. The yuppies.
Jeez.
The hipsters.
I would
The
love
millennials.
a burger.
They should have brought that over ASAP because those burgers were delicious.
Well, we're doing different. I'm practicing interviewing and we're practicing trivia games. And I know you don't.
How am I doing, by the way?
I feel like you're
It's
doing
all right. Could be better.
A number one guest, man.
Thank you, buddy.
There was definitely this point where I'm just thinking like Piper, because every time you'd go to ask him a question, you were able to turn it around and ask him a question. So I was thinking when he said like, just when you thought you had all the answers,
too, dude.
I changed the
I was
questions,
gonna
and
say
I'm like,
it,
he's
but I was
Piper him
totally
right
gonna
now,
fuck
man.
it up. So I was like, I'm not gonna look like an idiot. So I'm glad you brought that up because I totally agree. I totally agree. Let me ask you a question about when you were in Japan, though. What was it like working in front of the people when they're like when they're quiet? You know what I'm saying? Like, does that like?
But see, I watched tapes and I knew that the people were quiet, so I was ready for it. But they
But the experience firsthand now has to be different than tape. Pretty much.
yeah. I don't know what happened, but when I first wrestled my first match there, like my nerves just went away.
Really?
Like, yeah. I was like I was there.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And because it was I was scared because how do you communicate with somebody who doesn't know how to speak English?
Yeah.
And luckily they spoke a little bit of Spanish, so it was a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of English, broken English, and
Yeah, I hear that they learn English in school, so they kind of know.
They know
a
English,
little bit,
yeah, a little
but
bit of
enough,
English,
right? They
but the wrestlers are sent to Mexico to train over there, and they learn Spanish,
Interesting.
so they know Spanish a little bit, and then they come back to another trial over in Japan, and then they get set up, and then boom.
No one asked you. It was only 3 months. Would you go back?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. You wrestled in TNA in a three-way
that's
match.
Oh my God! Yeah, that fucking three-way match.
Dude, you got gypped, man. Those other
I
guys-
saved. You know what? Yeah,
see,
I
like-
saved Sema Ion.
Zima's awesome. I love
Zima.
him. Love
I
Zima.
saved his ass that day.
It's true.
Because if I wouldn't have dove to catch him, he would have landed directly on the mat.
What about
Because he
the-
went straight up, and instead of going out, he went just directly up and down. And me and Dakota Darso, we were like completely far out. And if you see the tape, I go for the dive because Dakota didn't do shit.
He just seemed like he was terrible. And I find that
No,
surprising
but he's-
because his dad is like Smash and Repo Man and like Crusher Khrushchev, you know?
Yeah, Repo Man.
Mike loves Repo Man.
He was my favorite
got to
wrestler
meet
in
him.
1992. I'm sorry.
Repo Man?
I love Repo Man. And Rick the Model Martel and Shawn Michaels were my 3 favorite wrestlers in 1992. I was 7.
Mike wanted to be a model.
And I went to steal cars
You wanted to be the model.
You wanted to be a model that stole cars.
and dated Sherry Martel.
Yeah, that sounds like the perfect life, right?
Right.
I think so. But what was your memories of being in TNA? Did you get to meet the Hulk?
No, I didn't get to meet the Hulk.
You know the Hulk is like
I got to meet
Idol.
Taz.
You got to meet Taz. That's such a swing of names.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
Like the Hulk is my idol. I got to meet him at Comic-Con. Great
Yeah.
day of my life. It was awesome. For real, I shook his hand and I felt the red and yellow pump through my veins.
You were a Hulkamania.
Because
You
here
are
he
a
is.
Taz, brother from Red Hook.
Wait. I
talked
got
about
Taz.
Taz in our last meeting,
Who else did I meet? I didn't get to meet RVD. I want to get to meet RVD.
I met RVD
Dude,
twice.
I met RVD at the signing before One Night Stand, ECW,
Yeah.
and I was so starstruck. I did not say anything to him, and it is the biggest regret of my life. And I tweeted that. I did at People's Podcaster. You can check it out. It's there.
With an A.
With an A.
With an A, not an ER.
Right, yes. You gotta make sure
Hashtag Underground Swell.
T-shirts are coming, folks.
They are. They're coming.
They're coming.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
All right, so I found this to be hilarious, and I want to go through your Wikipedia and see if there's anything here that doesn't really match up. Did you do your own Wikipedia? Somebody did it for you. Your birthday's in September.
Yes.
All right, you got that right. All right, so Azrieal is your ring name, and it also says Az. Has that happened?
Oh, in Japan, yeah.
Really?
Because it couldn't say Azrieal.
So I just used you as Az. And that was the whole time in Dragon Gate you were just Az.
Yeah.
I did not know
I had a
that.
cool ring jacket. It said Az on the back. It was cool.
Really?
Had Dragon Gate.
People love ring jackets.
I know. Especially when they have your own name on it.
Hell yeah, dude.
A company makes a jacket just for you and has your name on it.
It says you
No,
were.
that's pretty cool.
It says you were born in Argentina. Is that accurate? Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Wait,
Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
born in Argentina, lived in Peru.
Yes. I was born in Argentina, lived there for 2 years, and then I moved to Peru. What was it? Arequipa, Peru. So that's like the countryside. Because then you got Lima. Lima's, the capital.
I want to talk about a couple of things it also says here. It says you're from south of heaven though.
So,
Yeah. So like
Earth?
hell.
Earth. Hell? South?
Jupiter. Let's see here. What else do we got? Now, I gotta tell you, man, 4-time Jersey All Pro lightweight champion. Jeez, oi.
Oh, oi.
Oof.
Oi.
Long time. Many
4
reigns.
times, yeah. Soon to be the 5th.
And you were also the Doghouse lightweight champion one time.
Yes.
And you were the tag team championship with Deranged. And so I knew you guys
Lost
were
and found. That was our tag name.
Nice. You guys are coming up around the same time, right?
Yeah.
It says you held many championships, most notably the CZW Tag Team Championships. We'll talk about that, and you've held it a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Two times.
You wrestled in crazy CZW.
Yeah.
Did you do any crazy matches?
Tables, ladders, and scaffolds.
You were a scaffold match. Did
Yeah.
you take the big Jim Cornette?
No,
No. Who took the big fall? Not you.
not me. I remember. Oh, Lucky 13 doing a 360 off of the scaffold onto Junior on the outside through 2 tables.
I didn't know this.
Crazy.
That's nuts.
It also goes on to say that on March 22nd, you challenged Stevie Richards for the Extreme Rising World Championship. Is that accurate?
What?
But you were defeated. This is on your Wikipedia.
did.
I'm not making this up.
Oh.
You never wrestled Stevie Richards?
Oh yes, I did wrestle Steve Richards,
was
but
it-
I don't remember.
It being for the Extreme Rising World
Right.
Championship. Apparently it was, but you were defeated. How was it?
Damn it! If I knew it was for the extreme title, I
You
would
might have, wouldn't have been
yeah,
defeated,
yeah.
right? I agree. Man, I gotta tell you, man, your finishing moves and signature moves are hilarious, and I want.
Oh dear! All right, here we go.
Somersault Stunner?
Somersault Stunner.
Tell me what a somersault stunner is.
I don't.
They're your moves, man. They're not mine.
That sounds like a song Juvenile sings.
Somersault Stunner. Diving somersault stunner. I don't want to.
Diving somersault stunner.
That's the remix.
Would you dive and hit somebody with a stunner?
What the hell was that? I'm trying to remember what would that be. Wait. Oh, I used to do a diamond dust.
Yeah, Diamond Dust. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
These
I
people
used to
writing
do-
this
I used to
Wikipedia
do-
suck, man. You need to write.
Yeah, I used to do a diamond dust.
Okay. Now I get this is very generic, but there are 3 different names for this move, and I'm trying to keep a straight face.
I'll give him the worst to the best.
No. I want to say what the move is first. It is an electric chair face buster, which I've seen you do a million times.
Yeah.
But there are 3 names apparently that you call it. This is you named these
I've
names.
named this.
Well, why else would it be here, right?
Okay.
All right.
Let's do this.
Number 1, the dusted driver.
What the hell is that?
Dusted driver. There's your electric chair. That's what it's called.
Wait, the electric chair
Face buster
plant.
is called the dusted driver.
How is that the dusted driver?
I'm asking you. It's in your Wikipedia, and I'm not making this up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm reading it loud and clear.
Well, I don't have a name for that.
How about this one?
That's an
going
electric
that's the-
chair
you know.
buster, no?
Yeah, but they, apparently, like you have
Somebody
like a cool
named it.
name.
Well, someone's giving it a name. I don't know.
All right, that's the best one out of these 3. So I want to see your
man.
reaction for the
Here
other
we go.
ones. The overdose. Hold on a second. OVADOSE. Overdose.
Overdose.
No, nothing.
What's that supposed to be?
The electric chair face buster.
Same move.
Same move.
Three
Same
different
move?
names.
3
though.
different
3
names.
different names. Overdose.
And the-
Overdose.
Dose. No? Never said that was the name?
No.
I don't see you saying over.
Overdose.
Nope.
Nope.
What about surreal? Electric? No? Nothing.
You
Nada.
know what's surreal this moment?
This Wikipedia is really letting me down. here.
Yeah, man.
That's
All right.
surreal.
This is pretty accurate. I know this by knowing you. The frog splash, the EG splash. That's pretty,
EG Splash, Eddie Guerrero. Oh, yes.
I'm assuming you didn't come up with that one.
No.
Signature moves. Blind faith. Can you tell me what blind faith is?
What the hell is that?
Moonsault to the outside of the ring.
How am I asking you what my moves are?
I need a singer.
How is that happening?
And this is why you don't use Wikipedia.
Yes, apparently.
How is that happening?
You gotta call these guys.
Check your sources because Azrieal's not down with his Wikipedia.
I saved the best for last. There are 3 nicknames. Can you name your 3 nicknames on Wikipedia? Let's see. Long
guy.
career. I mean, we're talking
The good guy.
the good guys here, of course.
Okay.
1.
Oh, and stupid suicidal demon.
Suicidal demon. But I gotta point out on Wikipedia, it's not the suicidal demon. It's the suicidal demon. DA. Did you make? Is that how you spelled it back in the day, or
No.
da suicidal? Like he's from Brooklyn or Red Hook, brother. The suicidal demon.
But first of all, I didn't give myself no nickname.
Ah,
that was given to
I
me.
thought you gave yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was just completely out of the blue.
Yeah.
I was
I feel
me.
like I was there when the good guy.
Me just grabbing the mic, because I was frustrated that the fans were booing me.
You don't know the third one? It's my favorite by far.
No, I don't know.
Were you ever known as the Angel of Death?
No.
I think you should be though. Steal it.
I'm gonna steal it.
No, huh?
No.
Getting back Jersey All Pro though, it says here you were tag team champion with Jay Lethal, and that's when I was there. You guys had a great tag team. I feel like very underrated and not spoken about. Memories of tagging
Yeah,
with
because
Jay.
we only tagged, twice? 3 times, I think.
You were the champs. I remember that. I remember you wrestled at LAX and you dropped the belts, and I was so surprised.
Oh, yeah, we dropped the belts to LAX.
was
I
so
remember that day. I got
surprised.
border tossed,
Yes,
bro.
you died. I remember we went out to eat and you died.
That day, I was like,
Yes.
I was hoping that Homicide would pick me up for the cop killer. I would take the cop killer.
Let it be known, gentlemen.
That's
That is-
saying something.
That's saying something.
That's
That is
insane.
so scary.
You landed right on your head. It was.
No, it was great.
It looked like you
I'm
died.
still walking. It was great.
And then with Dixie. And what was it? What did you guys have a team name? when you
DNA.
DNA? Yes,
DNA,
yes.
we used
Dixie and Az. Did Tiny Johnson come up with that?
No.
No, you did. He might say he came up with that.
Don't let him take credit.
Don't let him take credit.
No, he didn't come up with that.
But I loved you and Dixie's tag team.
Yeah, we worked great at ROH as well. That's why.
Yes. ICW tag champ with my favorite wrestler, the Grim Reaper.
The Grim
I don't
Reaper.
know. Maybe it's a dead give why he's my favorite wrestler. Always a funny guy. He always called me Ray Sager. I don't understand that.
Yeah, you do look like a Ray Sager.
Don't look like Ray Sager. I don't understand.
A smaller version of Ray Sager.
He always would call me Ray Sager. I don't understand.
This is if Ray Sager went on a diet.
I'm curious to know any memories of teaming with the Grim Reaper.
We had good matches with DRS. The DRS. At ICW.
Yeah, they're awesome.
We had good matches with Ruckus and G's.
Okay.
Blackout. We had a good match with them.
Nice. How long were you champs for? A while?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's not a straight answer, sir.
We were the greatest tag team they had. It's true.
PWI ranked you number 286 out of the top 500 in 2004. Is that accurate?
I have no idea.
It's a pretty good honor, man. I don't
Thank
know
you.
if I want to look that up. And then I saved this for last. It's at the bottom here. It says you were the real championship wrestling CZW South Heavyweight Champion one time. Please speak on this.
What, real?
Real championship wrestling.
Yeah, RCW.
And you were the CZW South Champion.
I have no idea what the South Champion is. CZW South
You
Champion.
didn't wrestle George South?
Who?
Like,
George South? For what?
I'm going to go to your...
Wait, isn't the company you're talking about, aren't they in like Maryland?
Yeah, but he was the CZW South Champion.
Well, is it Maryland south of like Jersey and Philly? Maybe there was
Maybe
some type of belt.
he's the champion.
It's the RCW champion. The heavyweight
me.
champion.
They're just saying, yeah, it's just.
I don't know if it's saying South. I don't know. I was the heavyweight champ.
Well, that's your Wikipedia, man. That's
Well, people need to fix that
you
shit.
wrestled as Federico. How you say that?
Federico Palacios.
Yeah, you try that one. Thank God I'm not commentating.
Hey, how about announce it? Say it. Announce where I'm from. Do it. Can you do it?
I mean,
Do it.
We used to.
Do
By
it.
the way, hold on.
Do it.
Hold on.
Do
I
it.
will.
Do it.
This is
Do
every.
it.
This was every
it.
show in Jersey All Pro.
Do it.
Every
Do it.
show.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
Do
Where
it.
is it? Where is it? I gotta see it
Do
now
it.
so I can say
Do it. Do it.
Say it. What is it?
Do it.
What is it?
Say where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Federico Palacios.
It says the beginning of your in-ring career was.
Wait a
Say
second.
it.
I get out of this
finish
one,
it.
man.
You didn't finish it.
Say his
Now
his
say
name.
my name.
Say my name.
Federico.
No. Don't rush it.
Federico.
Federico. Pronounce it right. Come on.
Federico.
Federico.
Oh my God.
One more time. Give it to me one more time.
Federico Palacios.
Palacios. Federico Palacios. There you go.
All right.
Oh, that's why I don't ring
That was
announce
good.
anymore.
You were an awesome ring.
Goddamn, I was not. My favorite.
Except you wore white socks.
Yeah.
I could have killed you for that.
It was only a few times.
I was definitely there for at least 2 of those times.
At least every time you did it.
Do you remember when Necro Butcher was gonna punch you in the
I
face?
do remember with Necro Butcher, but not for real.
No, yeah, I know. It was
I always
part
got
of.
along with Necro Butcher, but
It was gonna punch you in the
He was gonna
face.
punch me in the face. He ended up kicking me and then dropping a guardrail on me and stopping me a bunch of times. It was a fun
Oh,
time.
I seen that. I did. He deserved it. He was asking for it. He was in the ring.
I want to comment on this German website. It says you made your debut February 7th, 2002. Is that accurate? Do you remember your actual date of your debut? Yeah.
February 7th, 2002.
Who'd you wrestle?
I don't know. What does it say?
It doesn't say. That's why if I said it was,
Oh. Then I don't know either.
all right, guys.
I don't remember.
This may be the best part of this interview.
Oh God.
It says here it has all your nicknames from Wikipedia,
Wow.
and we got some names here, all the same moves except 2 new ones. I'm going to save the best for last. But I want to ask you about the demonic driver.
What is that?
I don't know. Your fucking move, man.
I don't know. I don't name these.
Okay.
Who are naming my moves?
I got to ask you, man.
I don't have names for the moves. If
Please tell me.
people come up with cool names,
Please tell me you know the name or what this move is. Oh, I swear to God, you could look this up on his Wikipedia. It takes you to the site. You had a move, and the name of it was Ted Bundy.
Who the hell? What the fuck is that?
You don't
What
know?
is it?
Hold on, we gotta bring
What
it
is
back
it?
a little
Go
bit
back.
here.
Go
You
back.
don't know who Ted Bundy
No,
is?
yes, I know
Billy?
who Ted Bundy
Hit him
is.
up. You know? All right, what do you do?
He's a murderer. He's a serial
Killer, yes.
Yes.
You tell me.
What's the move?
It doesn't say. It just says.
What the fuck is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I did it. It also has your. Can you show this to him? It shows your look throughout the years. By the way, can we? This is how you've looked throughout the years. You can scroll across and you see Azrieal throughout the years. Can we go back to the beginning so we can start from early to now? By the way,
God.
it's very nice. Look through the years of your life.
It should be like
Oh wow.
Azrieal pictures.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
That is crazy.
Have my phone back, please.
There you go.
And now we come to today, and you were wrestling the CZW Tag Champs with Bandido, who I love also, and I'd love to have on my podcast if it ever happens. But you retired.
I didn't retire.
You took time off
Took time off.
abruptly out of nowhere. How did that happen?
I just wanted time off, and it just so happened like I wasn't getting bookings as much, so it kind of died down. But at the same time, I kind of wanted to step out
Okay.
just because I want to get into personal training.
Okay. And you've been personal training a while, and you're
Yeah,
pretty good at it.
it's fun.
I'm not gonna have you personal train me because I know you'll take it hard on me, and I don't need that. in my
Dude, you
life.
get paid to torture people.
I know. What the hell, man?
Yeah, you're in shape.
I'm not the most in shape person in the room anymore.
You look at the three guys that are trying to do this thing. And, fuck. We're like silly putty out here, man.
I'm happy to announce that you're coming back.
Yes.
When will you start taking bookings?
I'm booked March
March. Where are you working?
March 20th. I'm working in ICW.
And that is Queens? Mm-hmm.
Queens
nice.
Elks Lodge.
Maybe get you and Reefer back together.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on that day.
Queens, that's like where it all began, kind of.
Yeah.
So like that's good. That's a good start.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know
circle,
what?
man.
I didn't look at it that way. That's pretty crazy.
Is that going to be your technical first match? Or is that
That's
in your
technically
calendar?
my first match.
No,
Yeah.
is it if
That's
something comes sooner? I mean, is that understandable? Or like, are we talking March 1st? Hey, I'm a wrestler again?
No, because March 1st I'll be going away with my family.
Okay, but when you're done with vacation, you're a wrestler coming back.
Yeah.
How can people contact you to book you?
They can get me on Twitter.
You want to give it to them one more time?
One more time.
Write it down.
All right, write it down. Just Twitter / Azrieal AZRI3AL.
Okay, and that's
At Twitter.
If promoters want to contact you to book you, that's how they do it as well.
Yeah, they just hit me up there.
No Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah, they can hit me at Azrieal. Just AZ, same thing.
We ain't gonna talk about time we wrestled. That was a fun time.
Nick loved that time. Nick, remember that time?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's another thing that I remember about ACE.
I know.
Because my dreams came true.
Yeah.
Most famous person I know, locked up one-on-one with the most unathletic person I know, Mike Lewis. And you took it to him, man.
I did.
Dude, you double stomped him at the end of that match.
Now
I didn't think he was going to live through it, man.
I've
I
seen
know.
the look. I've worked with you enough times where you say you're gonna give people a double stomp, and you've gotten the face.
Yeah.
You know the face.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was all for it,
Yeah, you were.
and you killed me with it. It looked great on television. I think. Ace
And you
still showed
bounced. Your head bounced.
it. I did off my hands.
Yeah.
Protected myself. Very nice.
Cool.
It was a fun match, though. I'm not gonna say who won, but that's for people to decide.
Really? You wanna? All right.
Aswan, thank you for joining us, man. And I know you're not going to be in attendance wrestling-wise at the big ACE show coming up on February 7th. There was an earthquake just now. Did you feel it?
What did you do?
Well, John Tenta is going to be our next guest, hopefully.
Earthquake.
I know he's dead, but we could maybe...
He danced around like he had to poop.
Always.
Right? Did anybody else think Earthquake constantly had to poop his pants?
You're going to join us at the big ACE show coming up
Yes.
February the 7th.
I will be there.
You will be there, not in a wrestling capacity, but you will be there saying hi to the fans,
Yes.
greeting people.
See.
You have a long history there. I'll be there.
Will you?
I'm going to get some revenge at that show. That's another story for another day.
Oh, yeah? For
my
what?
friend.
Wait.
Listen, I'm not-
Revenge for what? What are we talking
getting
about?
revenge. I'm keeping. That's another podcast. I'm getting
what?
revenge on somebody
All
on
right.
that show. But I'm hungry. Who's hungry?
Me.
I can't
I'm always
Pizza?
hungry.
Let's do it, guys. Some pizza.
Fuck.
just make that decision.
I think he did. I think.
No, let's get pizza.
Changer les modes avec notre vibe, avec nos flows.